Chicago's going with right
Put this shit on YouTube tonight. I mean today.
For Mirotic. Butler comes in for Kirk Hinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's Smith penetrating. James outside.
Damn, I released that so fucking late.
And it's Chicago the other way. Rose against Williams. Plenty of space.
That's my fault.
Gets the bucket. Rose has got 10.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
What the fuck?
You're right there, Clark, because anything
that was some bullshit.
Defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, where's my fucking foul?
And here we go. No one near him.
No, fuck you, nigga. You ain't gonna make that shit.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah,
now I'm mad. Now I'm finna really turn up on you now.
Instead of forcing that shot up.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Rose. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Put Kyrie back in here.
That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Richard Jefferson.
Yep, get my foul, bitch.
For J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Williams.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Remember when he complaining?
Good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cleveland shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
It's not gonna work, sir. You can shake your string all you want.
And both free throws good for Shumpert. Chicago leading. And it's Rose penetrating.
Fuck you, Rose. You ain't nobody. This shit out here.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah.
Ooh, got your ass, boy. Got your ass.
Straight in. Irving's got 8. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top
Yeah, Rose, what you got?
Before it's over.
Rose.
Fucking Love. Why you fouling?
On the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. 3rd in rebounding, 3rd in three-point shooting. And they also showed up.
That's why you ain't got no name brand shoes on, Love.
A good, solid team at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he
Ooh.
didn't have a single.
Ooh, almost stepped out of back court.
Much more aggressive.
Give me that, boy. My shit back.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
That is up-tempo basketball.
My shit back, nigga. Fuck on you.
When the steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about.
Ooh, look at Kyrie one tall enough.
Offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Give him my 5. Damn, no foul. It's out of bounds.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark. No doubt about it.
Irving with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Pulls up. And it's Irving missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Butler from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Shumpert.
Don't leave me open. I'm going to make you pay for it.
Shumpert's got 8 points. Here's Gibson.
LeBron, where you was? You supposed to block that shit, nigga. You supposed to swipe that.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Make you pay.
You cannot punch it any harder.
Ah, damn, LeBron.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
That's a brick.
Dunleavy.
Oh, you
It's good
fucking
this time,
kidding
the
me.
assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game.
Give me that back.
Charity strike shot.
Nope. Oh, oh.
Tipped. And they're able to recover. And on the way from Irving for 3.
What the
And
fuck?
it's Chicago with the rebound.
What the fuck was that shit?
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Count that one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality.
Man, this nigga
If
just
a
let
shot
the ball
isn't
go.
there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Goes back up. And it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it.
And we finished 1 half of basketball. It's the Bulls as they end the period on a 9-0 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
How about the magic touch
Kyrie.
he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding
How
his
did you miss that
teammates?
shot?
Just a plethora of assists.
I like that pass you just
Oh,
did.
he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Pass to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that
Damn,
end.
LeBron. You been
And
fucking
I'd be
up.
interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Lets it go with a 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
LeBron. Make him look bad.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Chicago making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Irving. Noah's shot is off.
Boy, the effort was there.
Know what time it is.
Fight his way through traffic.
Damn, he didn't do the
And
alley.
that one's good.
It's okay.
9 points for LeBron.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here's Brooks. Second
Get this
shot
shit out of here.
opportunity. And the rejection by James. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That ball.
My fucking foul it.
And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been...
You like running all over the place.
4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible
I don't like this shot.
your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the lead just
I could dunk too. Shit.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Brooks misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith, the best.
So can he.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's LeBron. And that misses. That
LeBron, you the faker, man. You supposed to fake that and got a foul.
From converting in close.
Gibson dishes to Mirotic. It's Brooks on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Brooks has got his second bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
From deep, James. LeBron with another miss.
Damn, LeBron, you been missing all night on your threes.
Out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Brooks misses.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Smith kicks to Jefferson. Lets it fly.
What the fuck was that? Oh, what was I about to say?
That one off Gibson.
What kind of fucking shot was that shit?
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Gasol. Butler comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Brooks. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Jefferson. For 3, Smith. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Butler. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Williams with the defensive effort.
Very dangerous to lead a guy.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Bulls leading by 3. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Irving, also Jefferson out there. Smith is out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's Cowan in at the 4.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
The fool! Swiping those swiping!
In that particular situation, but
I know I shouldn't jump right there, but I did it anyway.
Like he was out of his element at all right there.
Noah kicks to
Don't you do that.
Over in the corner, Rose.
I ain't jumping that time.
Rose can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers,
you know what time it is.
4% pretty reasonable to take the lead. Jefferson's shot is off.
Man, you fucking kidding me, Jefferson?
Happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
On its way from Rose for 2. Misses off the right iron.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like.
Man, it's been a good game. This dude played good. He played good. We've been going back and forth.
Yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes